Too long. Here it is. Oi, oi, oi.
Look at this red.
Stunning. Okay, first stop is the supermarket. We're gonna get some snacks, some drinks, some stuff to take with us. And then we're going on a road trip, baby! Woo! Guys, this is really cool. So there's a 45-minute drive from Cairns and it's called Barron Falls. And the drive here was stunning. So already love. And then we've got here and there's this like really cool walkway that we're on right now. The waterfall is stunning. We're walking down so that we can get closer to it in the lookout. There's so many bugs. They have I think it's called the Corunda train. If not, I will write on the screen what it's called. But the train comes through here and stops here for you to see the waterfall. That's really cool. Honestly, it's so beautiful here. If you're ever in Cairns, I really recommend doing this. So we rented a car from the airport, which was really easy. We were in and out in like 10 minutes. And then it was like a 40-minute drive to get here. And it was so worth it. Alright, I have no idea what the plan is now, but we are getting back in the car and gonna drive to our next spot. But first we're just gonna have a little snack and a drink. Because we're in Australia, it's not safe for you to go in the water because there's lots of jellyfish and animals that can literally kill you. So instead they have this free lagoon here, and it is open until 9 p.m. I believe. And you can just come in, swim, and use this instead of the beach. Wow, that was really stunning. I wasn't going to go in originally because you know how it's really, really fun being wet when you're in the water, but then when you're not in the water anymore, being wet is, the novelty wears off and you're not excited. But I had a strong, hard word with myself, and I was like, when is the next time? Because this is our last Australian cruise. And so I was like, when is the next time I'm going to be able to swim outside at night while it's raining in Australia? Who knows? I have no idea. So I took those clothes off and I got in. And I'm really glad that I did because it was really, really nice. Oh my God, it's also so nice to just be walking around outside at night. I know that sounds really stupid, but when you're a crew member, you're never outside at night because normally you leave in the evening. So just walking around outside at night time feels really cool. And I've missed it a lot. I'm going to bed a very happy boy, and I'll catch up with you all tomorrow. Good morning. Yesterday was so fun. I had such a nice day, and it sounds really silly, but it was so nice to feel like a normal person, like driving and being outside at night and not having to run back to the ship because there's a all aboard time in the afternoon or something. I know they're all really small things, but they're small little things that you don't get very often when you work on a ship. Like, I haven't driven since I was back at home because obviously I wasn't driving yesterday, but even just being in a car was so fun. Like, usually we'll leave a port at like 5 or 6 p.m. so being outside at night, unless you have an overnight, is not very common. So it's really nice that we got to go and have this really cool day, and I got to spend time with some friends. Today I have a show day. It's Feel the Funk again. I feel like I only ever film these videos when I'm doing Feel the Funk. I promise we do other shows. But today is Feel the Funk again. So I have just had my lunch up in Ocean View, and I have the tech rehearsal in 30 minutes. So I need to get changed and make my way to the tech rehearsal. If you've watched my show day vlog, then you already know how this day kind of goes. If you haven't watched the vlog, then I will link it down in the description below. It's more of an in-depth video of behind the scenes of a show day. Today I'm not going to be touching on it so much because a lot of you know the gist by now. Maybe I'll make another show video of doing one of our other shows. But yeah, I need to get dressed and head to the theatre ready for the rehearsal. So I'm going to stop yapping and make my way there. Okay, I just finished my shower. The shows went really well. Feel the Funk is always a fun time. So it was a really fun show. But the second show, my knee has been giving me a bit of grief. Nothing crazy or like to be worried about, just general like mid-contract wear and tear, you know. And it was really hurting in the second show. So I was sort of focusing on that, just focusing on making sure that I'm like using the correct technique and like being careful of my knee, because obviously I'm not trying to hurt myself, I'm trying to make it to the end of the contract, babe. I love my job and I want to stay here. So yeah, and then I was a bit stupid and I was late in my quick change, and so I was then running to get onto the stage, and we have to like go around this little corner, and I hit my arm on the wall as I was turning the corner. So I now have this nice bruise and like scratch where I hit my arm. So that's good. And now I'm really hungry. I'm always so hungry after Fill the Funk, and I have my nice protein yogurt in the fridge. So I'm gonna have that with some granola to fill me up whilst watching The Handmaid's Tale.
They told me she's back home.
She's home? Home is here. Home is here with us.
Yeah.
Go on a boat around a river and see crocodiles, and they have like a crocodile show and stuff. But there's a lot of walking, and I have another show to do tomorrow because I had my knee in the show yesterday. I decided that doing a lot of walking probably wasn't the best idea. So I stayed on the ship instead. And I think that can be quite hard sometimes. Obviously, I love traveling and I want to do all of these amazing, cool experiences. But I am also here to work, and so I need to make sure that I'm being sensible and a reliable, professional dancer, you know. So yeah, this time my job won. So I am not getting off the ship today. My knee feels so much better, so honestly I probably could have, but just to be precautious, you know. So I'm just gonna enjoy my book, drink my coffee from Daily Brew. Take a bit of sun. Nothing hits like when you're outside and it's really, really hot and you're sweating, and then you come inside and the aircon hits you. Oh, unreal. We're having a crew garage sale, and this is a really cool idea. I've never seen this on a ship before, but it makes so much sense because I feel like, especially towards the end of a contract, you have to throw so much stuff away because it doesn't fit in your luggage. I'm back in my cabin. Honestly, I'm terrible at sunbathing because I just get so hot. But I did stay out there for a good like 45 minutes, 1 hour. So I'm happy about that. And now I'm gonna have a quick shower and I need to go to the gym. It's chest and shoulders day. Here we go. My workout went really well. It was chest and shoulders. And it was really good, and I did some abs at the end. And I just came back and I had a stunning shower, and I finished my face wash. So I had to change to my new one. And I don't know why, but that always just feels like such a monumental moment. You know, like going from one product to the next. Even though I haven't changed my face wash, it's exactly the same product, it's just a new bottle, but it feels like a fresh start, do you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm about to get dressed and head up to get some dinner in Ocean View. Oh, I think I burnt my face a little bit. It's a bit tender. Oh. But yeah, I'm gonna head up and eat some food in Ocean View. I'm getting a bit peckish. And then I actually don't know what the plan is for the rest of the evening. So let's just see where the night takes us. Please ignore the dirty mirror. Here is the guest appropriate fit check for dinner. Let's go. Ooh, wow, this mirror is really dirty. I need to clean it. Whoa. I've got chicken pasta, and I know 100% she doesn't watch this, but this is a shout out to Margaret up in Ocean View because she makes the best pasta. It's always so good. So yeah, I've got chicken pasta with tomato and pesto sauce. I'm excited. Latin party, let's go. Well guys, that is it for this video. Thank you for coming along with me for a few very random days in my life as a dancer on board. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, then please give it a big thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. And if you're interested in seeing more content and videos just like this one, then make sure you hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you here, and it really helps me out. Also, if you want to drop me a comment down below of what kind of videos you want to see moving forward, I will do my best to try and make those videos happen for you. So yeah, as always, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you, and I will see you guys in the next one.